Well, I'm pleased to say now I'm joined by James Murray, who is the racing manager at Limerick, which will on Saturday night host the €80,000 final, the Con and Annie Kirby Memorial. Such a terrific race, James, every year, one certainly to look out for dogs to follow going forward. And this year's been no different. It's a quality final, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's a wide open final. I think we've had 4 weeks down now, and this will be the 5th week of top racing action here in Limerick. And as I said, it's a wide open final. I think every dog has his chance. The draw has really made it now, and I think everyone is looking forward to what should be a brilliant race on Saturday night.
It's a fairly unique competition in that obviously it's sponsored by JP and Noreen McManus in memory of her parents, I believe, and such great prize money. But it doesn't just benefit greyhound racing, it also benefits the Limerick GAA clubs as well. It
does, yeah. JP and Noreen McManus, like, what can you say about them? Brilliant sponsors to do this for the last number of years, and getting the GAA clubs involved as well. There's a €10,000 prize for the winning GAA club. So as you can be aware, they'll all be tuned in on Saturday night to Racing Post TV and hoping their dog comes out on top.
Absolutely. Now, I wanted to ask you about Trap 1, Agent Stanley in the final, because the draw has potentially thrown a bit of a spanner in the works for how we maybe thought it was going to go. Agent Stanley, obviously terrific early pace, drawn on the inside of the hot favourite, Explosive Boy. 2 on the inside of him, obviously. Maybe taking a step to the right as well. What do you think of Agent Stanley? It's progressed well at Limerick, really loves the track.
He has. He came down for marrying Skip Gilbert. Now, I spoke to Skip there after the first round, and he hadn't got a trial around it, so it was his first look. He qualified as the fastest 4th, and since then the dog has just been exceptional. He's come away nearly every night, and he's leading up, and that's what I think the draw that he's after getting, it could help him. He could lead up. He did the same split to the line as Explosive Boy the last night, so there's nothing between him. Explosive Boy was obviously inside him in the semi-final, so the draw could help him out in the night, but it's really all about the break.
And Marie and Des Gilbert, who trained the dog, they've had plenty of good dogs in their time, haven't they?
Oh, they have. They have. When I was up in Shelburne the last few years, they had winners week in, week out. Their dogs are always consistent, and you couldn't rule them out in any race during.
If I put you on the spot and ask you who wins, who would you go for?
Just based on the draw myself, I think the 6th dog is well drawn. I think there's probably 4 of them that need to lead to win. So it's going to be a real dash to the bend, but I think the Liam Dowland's dog in 5 did go to move a little inwards in the semi-final. So I think this Stone Park Leo for Mark O'Donovan will get a good run on the outside. And if there is a little trouble on the inside, he might sneak around and clear the field.
Well, we can't wait for the final. Looking forward to it very much. So glad it's live on RPG TV for our viewers to enjoy, and 6 fantastic dogs for us to look forward to. James, thank you so much for talking to us, and best of luck for Saturday night. I hope it all goes well for you.
No problem. Thanks, Julie.